Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Pen Outpost. I'm going to start this one a little different now that I think about it, because I want you to see something. This video is going to be about Iroshizuku's Kujaku. And I just happen to have my bottle here is nearly empty. I mean, it's got about maybe a little less than a quarter left in it. But if you've never paid much attention to their bottles, they're stunning in just their typical shape. They're some of the prettiest and very heavy bottles on the market. So they repurposed very well for other things. But if you'll notice, there's a little point down here in the glass. They actually, when they mold this bottle, they mold this little point on the inside of the glass so you have a deep spot. And what that does, and I've never quite figured out the logistics of how you do this with a real pen, but even with a dip pen, when you have very little ink left in the bottle, you can still get a good dip on your pen because it can go into that deep spot in the bottle. Now, how you would fill a pen out of that little spot, I don't know. That is a challenge, and I usually do it a different way. I use a syringe if I ever have to, but that is one of the best things about their bottles is that little, I call it a divot, but whatever you want to call it, that little dip in the bottom. So, beyond that, on to Kujaku. This is an interesting color because it is considered their turquoise. It's actually named after the peacock. And when you look at the bottle, it looks blue. When you look at the swab, it looks more or less blue. But then you look here off the nib, and you'll see that it is truly a deep teal turquoise. And I'm going to see if I can get that really good color out in this swab. We are going to let that one dry for just a minute, see if we can pull some color out of those heavy spots. All right, well, that didn't pull out quite as much color as I wanted it to, but it'll still give you a pretty good idea. And you can see that nice, beautiful teal turquoise. This is a color that I don't think gets enough attention in the Iroshizuku line, and it is a beautiful color. It could be used as an everyday color. You could very easily get away with this in any environment, being pretty close to a blue. But I mean, just look at that. Look at that variation, that deep, deep color in that IR. It's a good one. Iroshizuku Kujaku. It's available in a 3 milliliter sample and a 50 milliliter bottle at the Pen Outpost on eBay and thepenoutpost.com. Thanks for watching, y'all.